It's
Hell
a public service.
Especially if
It's a
you're
public
cheating on your
service.
wife or your girlfriend.
What's your job, dude? Because I want to know, like...
I'm a robotics mechanic. What's your job?
Oh, I work at Amazon.
What's your job?
I work
Mrs.
at
Tree
Amazon.
Dater?
Huh?
Okay, wait. Can we go back to the
But
topic?
I wanted to know
Wait,
because,
what's your
like,
job,
I'm
Mrs.
pretty
Tree
sure...
Dater? I'm sorry, Mrs. Tree Dater. What's your job? I'm a robotics mechanic. What's your job?
She had a question related to what your
Yeah,
job
I
was.
have a question for her.
Speak.
She asked me when I answered, I'm a robotics mechanic. What's your job?
I work at the... I said I work at a fucking warehouse, so...
Yeah, you work
but
at a
I'm
fucking
trying...
warehouse. So where were you going with that?
Okay, anyway, so, because you want to sit here and act fucking smart, I got you. Anyway, I want to know, like, do your employees or whoever that you talk to, do they think that you're taking advantage of them as well for, like, what you do, or, like...
No.
Okay, so why would that be the same for a fucking stripper? That's their job. Are you stupid?
What you just said is incoherent, and I don't
How
even
is that
understand it.
incoherent? It's a job.
So wait
Being
a
a
second.
stripper is
You're
a
saying-
job.
Hang on. So are you saying that people can't fleece their customers by giving their customer an illusion
No,
and
and
taking
that's not what
advantage
I'm
of
saying.
them?
However, if they know
Hang on,
that
you have
what
to
they're
calm, you have to calm
getting...
down enough to let me get the question out before you
Wait,
answer.
hold on, but you've been like
Calm down,
yelling
calm
at
down.
everybody else.
Well,
You've
you
been
do
yelling at
realize that.
everybody else.
Okay,
so
I want
don't
you
know
to
who
do
you're
me a favor,
talking
real
to.
quick. Count how many people are in the room and count how many of me there are. Go ahead.
She doesn't need to do that because you definitely have been talking over
Like,
a couple
you've been rude
ladies
this
several
Is any,
times.
nobody's even
And you've
talking
been
to you. We're having
interrupting.
this
I don't need
exchange.
you to talk
Let us
to me
finish
for
our
I
exchange.
don't mind to listen to your
I don't know why.
opinions.
I don't know why
No, because you're trying to make
even
people
involved
look
in the
stupid,
exchange. It has
and the
nothing to
only
do
thing
with
that
it.
you're
I
saying is
can
the
involve
dumbest
myself
shit
in
I've
anything
ever
I want
heard.
to. It's a podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and you can also involve yourself by not speaking until we're done with the exchange. Remember how you were having
Already
exchanges with other people and I didn't get in the mix? Remember
And
how
then
I
when you
gave you
did.
that kind of respect?
But then remember
you
when
think
you
you can show it
did.
back?
But
I don't
remember
know.
what you did.
Yeah,
Remember
I
when you
don't
did,
think you
though?
can. But
I don't
try
think you
try
could
anyway.
either.
So
Well, I've
back to
watched
the
you
exchange that we
try
were just
for many
having.
episodes, and I
Back
haven't seen
before we
it.
were so rudely interrupted by, I don't know,
I
this
was
broad over
speaking
here.
with that.
Perhaps you can explain to me if there's that many people in the room and I'm having various arguments with those people, obviously I'm going to have to insert and interject far more than those people are for me. It's easy because there's one of me and there's many of
Isn't
you.
that
right?
all of us, though? We all have to interject if we don't, like...
And
what's
you
your
all have
point?
been interjecting.
What's your point?
I was really enjoying
My
our
point is that if there's one of me and 9 of you, clearly in order to get some speaking
anyway,
time, I'm
just
going
get
to
back
have to
to the
interject more than
topic.
you
Point I
do.
was going to make.
so you need to
think I
allow
will.
him to finish asking the question. Go ahead, Andrew. Ask the question, then she can
Yeah.
respond.
Well, so the question is I don't know. In this case, you're creating a false dialectic. I was looking for a logical extension. I was saying, based on your logic, the extension of the logic should apply to these other situations. That's a logical extension. The
Okay.
false dialectic, which you propose, though, is saying because employers can mistreat their employees, that is in some way similar to selling a fantasy experience, and it's clearly not.
Are you talking to me or deadbeat?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay, so first of all, they're a stripper, right? So if they're a stripper, I don't go to a strip club thinking, oh, I'm going to make this girl my wife. Like, that's your fuck up, honestly.
Okay, you know a lot of people don't go
Well,
there. And,
but that's my point.
I
That
would
makes
say
my point for me.
99% of customers